playing some My Career today? You already know. Okay, there's Baltimore. I'm probably gonna be terrible because I haven't played this game in so long. What are those shoes though, brother?
At the plate, number 3. He'll get us started.
About to be bad, brothers. I've not played this game in so long.
This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Franchise.
Got you, brother.
Step on first himself for the out.
Got you, brother.
Now the
What you doing, brother?
for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who
Did you
stands
say
out?
Baltimore Oreos?
Mark Trumbo turn it around.
Trumbo now. In yesterday's ball, punched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more fun. Here it comes.
If only I remembered how to hit though.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just
You like
that,
the Sox,
side is
brother?
retired. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham.
Am I gonna get a hit? Oh yeah, because sometimes I bat last and sometimes I bat fourth. No, I mean like, yeah, last.
On the ground to first. Franchise loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is
Yeah, I'm like
over.
6'9".
3 up. Digging in, Cobra Franchise, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. A swing
Yeah, it all
and a
came
shot
back.
hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the
Oh, what is that
deck.
hair, brother? You look like a motherfucking dragon.
Now a shot to
See,
center
this
field.
is
Back
why
goes the
I,
center fielder, but this ball has
break
plenty behind
all the
it,
home
and
run
it's a
records.
home run.
See, look at how many home runs I've hit this year. 69. Like, we never lose. And I just got called
So
up.
it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost.
In now, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Number 3. The 1-2. Hit to first. Franchise scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Ready now, Cobra Franchise. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good.
Oh my god, again.
Drive, and
See, I'm just too good at this game. That's why I stopped playing.
Watch that one fly, a no doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Coming to the plate now, Cobra Franchise. And Dan
Oh my God, again.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his third home run of the ball game, as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Mariners, go Mariners.
So standing in, Cobra franchise, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Hit in the air to right field. Davis moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Still 1-4-0.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this
I do
day
like
and
that
age
you don't
of
have to play
baseball,
through the whole
but a
game.
complete game shutout, this guy...
Which, I mean, like, 2K, you have to.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Cobra franchise is coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air to straight
Bye-bye,
away
ball.
left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
Like, I've won so many games with, what the heck is going on with that lady's arms and head? Like, I've hit so many,
settling in now.
game-winning,
battles with Mike Lee. He's 1 for 2.
I can't remember, game-winning,
Here now the 2-2.
grand slams. I've hit so many game-winning grand slams. Not today, I just hit baseball mode. Because I got baseball in a couple weeks. Not this weekend, not the next, but the weekend after.
At the plate,
about
Jace
2.5 weeks.
He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
This one, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Oh, what did I just do? I tried to tag him and then it didn't let me tag him.
1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-2. Hit the bag himself for the out.
Yeah.
Stepping into the box, Cobra franchise. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Hit in the air to shallow center.
That almost never
waits
happens.
on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Hit to short. There's Segura. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cobra franchise will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash it back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit hard back up the middle to second for 1. On to first.
Too slow,
and talk
man.
about doing the job out of the bullpen. Next will be the designated
That was
hitter,
actually good.
Chase Peterson. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going. No, that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line.
Stepping in,
Oh, we're down by...
Joseph. He'll try to follow up the double in his last
we're down by
at-bat
2.
with another big hit right here. Here now the 2-2. Is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Cano is there, and he'll be thrown out at first. Striding in to start the 9th, Cobra franchise, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 19.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Franchise on at first, nobody out. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So the lineup flips over and digging in, D. Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home. A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Digging in, Renato Nunez. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Cobra Franchise. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Cobra Franchise. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. And the throw in gets away from him. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed.
What? No, what?
Here's the cleanup hitter, Cobra Franchise.
Oh yeah,
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Jones going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
No, what?
Into the box, Adam Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Can I hit a home run?
Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Wait, what?
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Mark Trumbo. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 run is scored. The throw to third. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in. So coming to the plate, Cobra Franchise. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading in.
And the second baseman is there to
I can't hit the ball.
8-4 tonight. The Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
I told you it was gonna be bad. The first game I did good. Second game it was okay. Third game, man. And I'm pretty sure I didn't get out on that.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Digging in now, Cobra Franchise. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted.
Bye bye
to
ball.
right field. Nothing's
They're not about to
gonna
get that
stop it.
Aaron Judge.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and that'll tie him for the all-time record. 73 on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
I thought I already broke it.
And that home run, obviously a big one, as he has now tied the record for most home runs in a season. One more, and he'll become the all-time record holder. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cobra Franchise, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, so be it.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Grounded back up the middle. Walker ranging to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
He's supposed to be fast.
Here's Neil Walker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes
Are they done
here.
already?
Neil Walker. The 1-2. On the ground. Knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding.
Stepping in, Cobra Franchise. He
We're
singled
getting
his last time
our
up.
asses kicked, man. Come here, give me that booty, boy. Come on, come on. Third
First
pitch, third
of the
pitch.
at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Come on,
Gardner
brother.
is there,
No,
and he makes the catch for the second out.
no.
Ready for another chance? Cobra Franchise. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's
Wait,
there.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road.
No,
Take it
that's
right to the home
no.
squad and get a win.
What are these calls by these umps? I was clearly
Stepping
back.
up to the plate, Cobra
Whatever.
Franchise. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First
We
pitch
got
of
our
the
ass
at-bat on its way. Swing, and
You can't
there
throw me
it
that. I
goes.
saw that
Deep
coming,
to
kid.
left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bullpen and gone. He's done it. Cobra Franchise, the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished accomplished this year, it's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
Can't throw it high.
Deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And it's now 6-4. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, Hero Malden.
Cobra franchise will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Up high in the air. Bird shading to his right. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Got here, Ron Judge.
The 2-2. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now batting, Cobra franchise, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he turns another
Can't throw
one
many
around
pitches.
here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home
Let's
run.
go. We had to take that lead, bro. We can't not.
So a 3-run shot to left center. They've taken a 2-run lead.
If you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3.
It's not nice, man. You don't call
Not
him
his game
big.
so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works.
This is on the ground over to first.
But I really wanted to let him get a hit.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Cobra franchise will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game.
Let's go. Home run number 4. Just took that dub.
In a single game. Ball game.
That was the game winner. That was the dagger. Lord Dagger.
A solo shot here to left. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could overlook him in this one. With 4 home runs, really a performance we'll remember for a long time. No other way to break it down except to say that was awesome.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Seattle Mariners crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Zach Duke wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He went deep last night twice. The 1-2. Hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Next for New York, Alcides Escobar. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 5. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. Striding into the box, Cobra Franchise. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Orlando looks up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues, and it gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. Frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in this. Striding in once again, Cobra Franchise. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
I hate when that
Nearly
happens.
a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Popped him up.
Ah!
Sanchez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Alcides Escobar. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, man,
You
I kind
thought.
of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a... could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Hit out towards second, and that's the second out. Cobra franchise will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. From the stretch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Paulo Orlando. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Last chance for the Yankees. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Franchise comes up with it. Step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
6-3 the final score today.
Team's chances hanging by a thread. This skipper calls for a last stand.
Star State in Houston, Texas. Nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Tonight, striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Cobra franchise. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Now this is hit high and deep out to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Softly to the right. White picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Here's Carlos Correa now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Carlos Correa.
how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground at first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right?
Digging in to try it again, Cobra Franchise. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, unbelievably his 80th of the season, as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Leading off the inning, Cobra Franchise, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a
swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Keuchel gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
When you have two strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gonzalez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track. Ready once again, Cobra Franchise. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 5. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Bit of an uncharacteristic performance from the league's batting average leader, as he's been held hitless so far today.
You know, you amass so many. Usually an over this late in the game won't kill you. But I'll tell you what, fighting for a batting crown, he can't afford to take an over right here. 1 knock does not move his average.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Houston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dallas Keuchel earns his staff-leading 16th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. Every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One left for Houston.
So, hi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. We'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Stepping into the box, Cobra Franchise. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. To the left side, but foul. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready for another shot now. Cobra Franchise comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, better get these big nose. Better hit this big fat ding.
Ball foul down the left side.
I slipped and went down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the
What am I doing, brother?
So striding in, Cobra Franchise. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now.
God.
He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Digging in now, Carlos Correa steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Now a bunt attempt here. Franchise takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Seattle with their 80th.
Sorry, I'm watching YouTube.
MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Going to be an interesting contrast. Garrett Cole gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off. Stepping up now, Cobra Franchise. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Oh, what?
Into corner and slicing foul. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness.
Oh my
and
God.
on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cobra Franchise. He flew out.
It's like whenever I don't bat well,
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Popped him up.
Oh my God!
Over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Cobra Franchise. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And they'll add another.
This is my favorite,
5-0 game.
arena.
So
Well,
he's
not
able to
arena.
come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Love you too.
Here now is Mike Zunino. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Runner goes for second, and a step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 3 runs already home here. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 97 has got it, and the side is retired. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's Hernandez now on 0. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Next up for the Stros, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits to this point. Marwin. Here now the 2-2. Be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball.
What are you doing?
Digging in and looking for more, Cobra Franchise. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues, and it's now 6-3.
It's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A tight one, 7-6.
In my soul.
be the... Up next for the Rangers, Mitch Haniger.
Batting third, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
From the stretch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in, the kid Rocket. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the playoff picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team with...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credited with a single.
I would not say.
Riding forward now is the DH, Vernon Ferris. He singled his last time up.
Ferris.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next for Seattle, the kid Rocket. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and
let me finish this game. It's almost over.
So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Roy, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitcher...
Now to the plate, the kid Rocket. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Here it comes, 0-2. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So here's Joey Gallo now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here now the 2-2. He's on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he is in there.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Now at the plate, the kid Rocket. First in the league in home runs, and he added 1 more to his total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in the Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo would always say, batting average will fluctuate, but they can never take away ribbies and homers, and this guy just keeps adding to the total.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Boy, D-Roll, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of
it really didn't matter. That's why I did that.
Coming to the plate again, the kid Rocket, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. The third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he will be nailed at third. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Paxton wins for a team-high 19th time, striking out 12 in the process. Number 48 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and now from the home of the Rangers, Martin Perez gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do you have for us on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, the kid Rocket. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
And Elvis will put this one. Leading off the inning, the kid Rocket, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a swing,
told you. Called it.
And oh man, way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. So his remarkable season continues, and the Mariners are back within 1 at 3-2 now.
You want to certainly drive home run.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, the kid Rocket.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping. Tapped
out in front of home.
replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is standing in. The kid, Rocket, first in the league in home runs, and he added one more to his total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in the Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo would always say, batting average will fluctuate, but they can never take away.
And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Afternoon baseball. So next to the plate for Texas, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run.
Into the box now, the kid, Rocket, with just a few games left to play. He comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run stand.
I don't like it too soon.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Lifted in the air to center field. Shields is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one. Striding in, the kid, Rocket. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again, catches it a grain low, we got action.
Popped him up. Odor is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Sent on the ground out to second. Segura for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Now at the plate, the kid, Rocket.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone.
Oh, it just ran perfect. Go over 100.
Digging in, the kid, Rocket, first in the league in home runs, and he added one more to his total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in the Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo would always say, batting average will fluctuate, but they can never take away ribbies and homers.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. At the plate, the kid, Rocket. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard.
I don't like you, third base coach, because I never get to see you.
The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up, the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second. Ready now, Ronald Guzman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Round for Cano. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Seattle.
Bye, guys. About to wrap it up. You already know your boy wearing the polo in the back. That's gonna wrap it, guys. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good whenever you're watching this. Bye.